Hello everybody and welcome back to Dante Arms Gaming, and my god have we got some news for you. So quite a few months ago via EX Preview we heard that the GTX series was coming back from Nvidia, and these were going to come in different variants, so 1180, 1170 and 1160. And as you can see down here, the GT104 was going to correspond with an 1180/1170, the 106 core was going to be towards an 1160, the 102 core was going to be towards a 1180 Ti, and then the 107 core was going to be 1150/1150 Ti, and the 108 was going to correspond with a GTX 1130. Now, mind you, EX Preview are pretty good at supplying some details, and obviously with any rumour please do take it with a pinch of salt, but now this has been backed up by video cards themselves, and as of a couple of days ago they have come across what's going to be launched. So it looks like Nvidia, along with their GeForce RTX 2060, are going to be releasing a second card, and in this case it's going to be an GTX 1160, which is going to be around mid-January. Now, according to EX Preview, this model was originally called the 1660 Ti, but from what we've heard via video cards, it's actually the 1160. And this is going to come with a lack of ray tracing cores, and instead is going to have Turing shaders. So yeah, Nvidia are looking at aiming this towards the mid-range of the market, so your more enthusiastic sort of entry-level models, which is going to be pretty good. And if this is going to be the case, adding Turing shaders instead of ray tracing, then is there any need for developers to implement ray tracing into games? Yeah, so are we going to see a 1160 Ti? Are we going to see 1180s, 1170s? Oh, sorry, I nearly said 10 then. Are we going to see an 11 series come out? Hopefully so, and this is going to be good for any user. However, there's going to be no GeForce RTX 2050 models, unfortunately. However, this can all change. Like I said, with any rumours, please do take it with a pinch of salt, as we never know what's going to happen. So the 1160, if it does come out, Turing shaders, it's going to have it's going to be based on DDR6 instead of DDR5X, and it's going to have DirectX 12. So then this moves us on over to the new lineup of the RTX 2060 family that Nvidia is announcing, and it is huge. So you're going to have 6 different variants of the 2060. You're going to have 2 6GB models, which come in at GDDR5X and GDR6. You're going to have 2 4GB models, which are going to come with DDR6 or DDR5X, and then you're going to have 2 3GB models coming in with DDR6 and DDR5X. So this is going to be huge. It's giving us quite a bit more for our money, and obviously, as the RTX stands for ray tracing, are they going to have ray tracing cores? Well, we definitely hope so, and the GTX model is going to have Turing shaders. However, that's not the only big news that we have heard. We then move on over to Gigabyte. And again, via video cards themselves, Gigabyte are going to be making about 40 SKUs of these cards. And again, all going to be with 3, 4 and 6GB, all going to vary from GDR6 to GDR5X. So if we look at it here, you're going to have the Aorus X 6GC. It's going to come with 6GB of DDR6 memory. We've then got the Aorus X 6GD coming with 6GB of DDR5X memory. We then got the X4GC coming with 4GB of GDR6, the 4GD coming with 4GB of DDR5X, and last but not least the 3GC, 3GB DDR6, and the 3GD coming with 3GB of DDR5X. So this is amazing. So Gigabyte, like I said, one of the add-in board partners for Nvidia, one of the biggest, are releasing not only the 6 obviously 2060s that Nvidia are going to be releasing on the Founders Edition with the twin fans, but we're going to be seeing their own models. And as we scroll down, here they all are. and yeah, 40 SKUs. This is ranging from the OS Extreme to the Gaming OC to their Windforce 2X and 3X OC models. They're going to have an OC model, mini ITX models. Yeah, so it's absolutely huge. 40 different SKUs of this GPU are coming into play. And then moving on, we are going to be looking at a launch date of the 7th or maybe the 15th of January. And as you can see here, the 2060 is going to be the TU 106-300. 1920 CUDA cores, 30 ray tracing cores, 240 tensor cores, TMUs of 120, ROPs of 48, and then the max FP32 compute of 6.5 teraflops. So the base clock of being 1365, and this is to be confirmed, and a boost clock on the Founders Edition up to 1680 MHz, again still to be confirmed. A memory clock of 14 gigabytes per second, and the memory is going to be 6 gigabytes. So yeah, that is pretty cool. And as we move on down, we can see here the RTX 2060 design, as I said, the twin fan that they've come out with on the Founders Edition. You're going to have quite a nice looking back to it. And it is going to be 8-pin connector, so not going to be extortionate on the power, but still pretty beefy. And it comes with 5 displays. So you've got one Type-C, you've got one DVI, you've got 2 display ports, and 1 HDMI port. So yeah, pretty good news. Really looking forward to these RTX 2060s coming out, and it's a good move by Nvidia, hitting the mid-range of the market, giving us more opportunity. Gigabyte, which I absolutely love their cards, along with EVGA, I think their cards are pretty cool, but Gigabyte releasing 40 different SKUs is absolutely phenomenal. And yes, it does come with a full cover backplate. And last but not least, moving on over to a different bit of news from Tech Power Up, and again this is absolutely huge. So TSMC, one of the world's biggest leaders in sort of semiconductor manufacturing, have just announced that as of 2023, they have been given a $20 million budget to start producing a 3nm chip factory. And you did hear that correct, 3nm chips. That's absolutely huge for such small transistors. And they've also got in the pipeline, for building a 5nm chip factory, which we are going to be expected to be up and running in late 2019 or early 2020. So that's it for today, guys. If you did like the video, then please do give me a thumbs up. Please do hit that subscribe button to follow my channel. Please do hit notifications to obviously see if any more videos come up from myself. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.